Hello, Aquarius. This is your trance-channeled guidance video for the next 30 days. Unlike astrology or horoscope-based videos that add in your sun, moon, and rising, this is meant to be specifically for those that are Aquarius sun signs. This video will be trance-channeled guidance for the next 30 days. Trust that whenever you're finding this, that the timing is just right for you, and this would apply, this energy, this guidance would apply for you for the next 30 days to come. So it kind of has a little bit of a timeless quality to it. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, hello, my name is Cassandra DeAnn. I'm a certified galactic astrologer and a trance channeler. I channel multiple different beings, which you're welcome to click the link in my description to find out more about what energies that I channel. Trust that whatever energy is coming through for a reason for you at this particular time in your life. If you, at the end of the video, enjoy this and want to explore your own unique personalized experience, I do offer one-on-one trance channeling sessions, which give you the opportunity to ask direct questions, enter in direct dialogue to whatever energy comes through for you. These are very transformative, which allow a lot of breakthrough energy clearing, quantum jumps in awareness. They're pretty powerful. So if that's something that interests you, feel free to check that out as well. I will pin the link in the comments for that. Now, if you are new to trance channeling, I'm going to kind of talk to you while I light some of my favorite mugwort. If you're new to this, basically all I do is I'm just entering a deep meditative state and connecting to whatever energy frequency wants to come through and allowing that energy of high vibration love to speak through my vessel. And this just makes for efficient, quick communication. My consciousness is fairly receded, so at the time of channeling, I really don't know afterwards what comes through, so it's kind of a neat experience. So thanks for watching. I'm going to go ahead and start tuning in. This usually takes a couple minutes, although for the sake of the video, I'll probably just kind of chop that portion out. So I'm going to take a drink and tune in to whatever energy wants to come through for you, Aquarius, for the next 30 days. All right. Greetings to you, Aquarians. This is the energy frequency of the Pleiadians. We are delighted to speak with you today in regards to what you have to look forward to and to focus on in the weeks to come. There are many things in which we would like to share with you. One being saying that Aquarius, you will find yourself pleasantly delighted in where you are going and what is unfolding. You are birthing new frequencies in the next 30 days that will be unusual, which you may find much delight in this of sorts. There are things that are coming into your field of reality in which are new and exciting and will be beneficial not only to that of yourself, but in the ways in which you specifically, we would say, communicate to those in your circle, in your realms of connections, as you are here to share these new gifts and abilities, new ideas and communications. We would say, Aquarius, for you, the next 30 days will be focused to a degree for the majority towards lines of communication, ways in which you share ideas, thoughts, and ways of being, whether that be through song, through art, through healing modalities, You are introducing new things, and this will be of great assistance to those around you and will equally be enthusiastic or well received for you in and of yourself. We would say, while most of you are fairly aligned with this frequency and will welcome these unique experiences and new ways of being with open arms, we would say, while this is a collective reading, for some of you, this may be less welcomed or received. There are some of you who may be listening to this who find that they wish to live in their own form of reality or comfort and do not wish to change of sorts. This is why we would say not completely aligned to Aquarian energy. You, Aquarius, are very wise and you have found ways to convince yourselves in which I am doing my own thing. This is my way. I shall not conform. And you feel as if this makes your choices, your decisions, feel as if they are aligned. You are being the Aquarian in which you are. However, we would say to you that this gently, we would say, is a form of deception that is limiting you from where you are intended to go and what you are intended to be. And when we say be, we mean this in the sense of how you are designed to show up in the form in which that you are. You are limiting yourself, we would say, and this has a call for realignment and adjustment. In the next 30 days, we would say to you to be mindful in what you are doing. We would say if you find that you are significantly isolated, then we would say to you, Aquarius, you are not aligned, for you are bringing forward, birthing these new concepts or forms of connection through ideas, thoughts, and communication over the next 30 days. We would say, while this is not your sole purpose, there will be for a majority of you a bit of a emphasis on how you are bringing these new things into communication and into awareness. This is a time to be excited, to be open and curious and willing to move in the direction in which you are being inspired to move. We would say if you find yourself feeling as if there is a suppression of sorts while you are designed to be the leader, the front runner of many ways in doing things that may not always be easily accepted, we would say there is a polarity and that some may feel as if they do not recognize their abilities or their alignment, we would say, to hold such unique frequencies of change and new information or gifts in which you are sharing. So therefore, we would say, if you are listening to this now, we would suggest to take notice in how you are allowing yourself to embrace your curious nature, your desire to reach and to stretch in the forms of technology and new advancements, and how these frequencies are anchored into that of your current reality. We are now taking a moment to scan the collective energy of the archetype of you, Aquarius, to see if there is further guidance in which we may have for you in this moment. We would say also, in addition, that there will be a small amount of you in which will be opening in the form of channeling of sorts. If you are listening to this Chances we would say are you're drawn to this frequency because there is an aspect of you aligned to the energy of being used as or opening up as a vessel to be of a channel. For the small majority of you that may be here resonating with this, we would say to you to take this as your affirmation that you are indeed aligned in your appropriate path. And with this, we feel that our communication has been efficient and thorough for this particular time for you, Aquarius. And we would say to you, goodbye. Okay. All right, Aquarius, that is your guidance for the next 30 days. The energy feels a little thick for me, so I think I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye until next time. Bye.